Hi, it's Gwyneth here on a fabulous Feel Good Friday. I'm doing my morning stint at the United Nations in Vienna. The water is in the pool now, so the ducks and the pigeons are very happy. They've got some water to cool off with. I hope this video works because yesterday I dropped my telephone and smashed the screen into smithereens. Not quite sure whether I'm going to be able to get it fixed or not. We'll see. Anyway, so as a follow-on from all the interview questions I've been talking about over the past few days, you get to the end of the interview and the interviewer then asks you, is there anything you would like to ask us? An absolute no is to ask about benefits. Don't ask about salary or holidays or health insurance or any of those kind of things. When you get offered the job, if it's not been made clear to you the benefit package that is available, that's the time when you can start negotiating. Perfectly acceptable to ask, when might I expect to hear from you? And again, if they say 2 weeks and then you haven't heard anything from them, perfectly within your rights, you can just drop them an email and ask them, what's happening or how much longer they expect the process to take. Another good question that you might want to ask is, can you briefly describe what a typical day at the office, at the company, at the organisation looks like? Hopefully you are going to have somebody on the panel that can describe to you a little bit more about the culture, about the way that people work with each other for the job where you're applying. Another thing that you really should avoid is to ask a question that is technical, because a couple of things can happen. The person interviewing you might just not know the answer, and if you've had a fantastic interview and then you go and ask something really technical and they can't answer and you make them embarrassed, well, guess what? You're not going to get the job. Well, probably not quite as simple as that, but you know what I mean. If there is something that requires a longer explanation, but that is really important to you about the position, then what you could say is, well, I have this question. I appreciate it's quite technical and it might take a bit longer to answer. May I put it on an email and forward it to you so that you can answer me at a later time? They can say yes or no, but at least you haven't made anybody feel uncomfortable during the interview by showing them up because they didn't know the answer for you. Okay, now I'm coming close to the end of my 30-day video challenge. It's going to be very interesting to see what the statistics did on YouTube, because one of the social media groups I'm in, I've said I would do this as a challenge to see what happened when I was posting videos every day. And actually, you know what? I've decided that vlogging, I love vlogging much more than blogging. So from now on, I'm just going to continue with my regular video vlogs. It's much easier for me to be able to talk to you like this. I'm guessing it's much easier for you to be able to understand what I'm saying in just a few minutes, and we can get to know each other much better. Okay, have a fabulous Feel Good Friday. Have an amazing weekend. Lots of love and bye for now.